What's going on, everybody? This is Jerome Flood, and here are 5 health tips for drummers. Tip number 1, breakfast. So the first thing, even before breakfast, you need to drink a bottle of water, okay? Because you've been sleeping all night, and that's pretty much fasting because you're not hydrating yourself. You're just asleep. So wake up, drink a bottle of water. Matter of fact, I'm gonna drink a whole bottle of water right now. I did it. You need to do that as soon as you wake up in the morning so your body can be hydrated, okay? And then for breakfast, what I like to have is a bowl of oatmeal. The reason why I pick oatmeal is because it's a little harder to burn off. Sometimes I like to just have fruit, and that's not good. So I'm not supposed to do that because the fruit will just burn off real quicker. And then when you're playing drums, you're gonna burn that off, and your body's gonna be looking for something to burn off. And then next thing you know, you feel that tingling, and then you might pass out. And you don't want that. So make sure you eat something a little heavy for breakfast so you can burn that off while you're playing drums. Tip number 2, pace yourself. Okay? Never start on 10. And when I'm telling you these tips, I'm talking to myself as well, because I be so excited to play drums and I start on 10, and by the time the show or the gig or the church service is over, I'm like on 4 because I'm just tired, exhausted, you name it. So never start on 10. Start on like a good 7. Pick your spots where you want to give higher energy in the song so people can feel your presence, but you don't have to feel like you're up here all the time. Like, it's never good to do that because you will poop out. Tip number 3, don't play in too many clothes. Like, if you have a sweater on, a jacket on, like trying to look cool, like that could be bad potentially because you're overheating yourself. So make sure you just play in something light. Tip number 4, make sure you keep water around you while you're playing drums. Don't just think because you had breakfast and water that you don't need water while you're playing. You do. So I bought this at like Marshall's or something. It was like $10. I never want to depend on anybody to keep me hydrated. Oh, why don't they have water at this gig? Don't they know that drummers need water? Just bring your own. So I don't know how many ounces this is, but it's more than just one bottle of water. It might be like a bottle and a half. So you keep this on you, and you'll be hydrated. Tip number 5, play with bigger sticks. Now, everybody might not like that idea, but my thing is, I play with 5As. These are 5As right here. I play with 5As all the time, and I realize that I play really hard when I'm using 5As. For some strange reason, like I'm giving way more energy. And if I just switch to a 5B, I don't have to play as hard because it's a heavier stick, and I sound just as loud. So, I'm not saying start off with the 5Bs, but if you feel yourself giving too much energy, switch to the 5B. All right, guys, that's been my 5 health tips for drummers.